A fascinating application. Welcome. Yes, of course. We're book hunt.
We provide.
Excellent. You are now.
You again, and without that good-for-nothing lazy Randus in tow. Oh, I told you before, I don't have any time to waste on nonsense today. Well enough to go fishing, but too sick to work. A likely story. Oh, I should drop everything and go catch him in his lie. Then I'd have a reason to dismiss him and hire a competent assistant. First you shout plague. Then I hear that several of the dock workers who unloaded the Stormwing took ill. Now Randus. All right, go investigate the Stormwing. If you find anything incriminating, I want to hear about it.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nope.
Keep an eye on the docks, so that's what I'm doing.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Good question. I hear it's full of steamers. Please stop yelling at me.
You're back. I was worried maybe... If I have to turn away one more family... Did you learn anything at the Stormwing about a sickness or a plague? And did the temple really send Prelate Forum to the necropolis? An imposter? Let me see what you found. I knew there was something wrong the moment I saw the prelate. Oh, I suppose I should call him Blightcrown. What kind of name is that? And what does a devotee of Pariite want in the necropolis? All sorts of relics and heirlooms are stored in the catacombs with the ancestors. And with Pariite cultists loose inside, Abbot Ilvel and the Keepers are in terrible danger. We need to get into the necropolis. But how? The main door is locked. I don't. Wait! When I wanted to slip out after curfew, I used the cellar that connects to the city's underways. I doubt Blightcrown or his attendants know about it. Meet me in the tunnel behind the necropolis. I think I can get us inside from there. The entrance to the underways is on the west side of the necropolis. I'll meet you in the underways.
Things seem slow today. Doesn't anyone need a gift for their ancestors?
Over here, friend. A rarely used trapdoor. You go first. No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs. To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall. Chapel is locked. If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on the shelf. Now that we can... Those sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks. Destroy the sensors. They're sickening.
No! I know nothing of Prior Durdren's...
They ask so many questions. Please, help the others. Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Farum put one of those stones in the chamber.
I don't know anything about a fulcrum. Please.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel. Blight Crown is with the Abbot? His chambers are to the north when we're done here. We need to get... The Abbot destroyed that nonsense.
No, Prelate, stop. Fulcrum obscured.
How Hermaeus Mora?
Gurdren's tomb.
How insidious. Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. Endangers Nirn. I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Prior Durdren founded the necropolis and our order. Take the key from the desk and head to the The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdren's tomb is inside.
Keep looking. Blight crowns in mouth.
leave our guests to you, Light.
The time. Behold, Light Crown, most favored Harryites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farum? Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Periite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even... Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of just this. I am in no... Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But... I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead. The Necrom Bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the necropolis. They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location. The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Proxy. Telrendis, once the home of a powerful Telvanni magister named Meln the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard of this tower. That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at... I never said it was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine. I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of... The Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. Yes, but I could not learn much. Telvanni masters and magisters avoid undue social...
Master Shell ready. The tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
See that you do, Captain. You there? Come forward. You aren't with the Dusksabers. I expected to have Telrendis all to myself today, and you're certainly not one of Captain Xenphys's vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower? Abandoned, yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Fla. I advise you not to interfere with the Dusksabers, and it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify. Oh, the Telvanni Magister who owned this place. He's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my... Indeed. You don't look like a Daedric cultist. Running errands for Daedra is frowned upon in most lands, but I appreciate your honesty. My Dusksabers are stymied, and Meln warded his tower against other Telvanni such as myself. Perhaps you can help. Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then... I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall.
That Telvanni bears watching. But the tower remains the crux of our investigation here. Let us find a way in. A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here? Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note. Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again. If Shoreni sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just going to stand back here.
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look at anything glowing. That should be the switch to distract the ward.
Master Shoreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy. This portal should take us to the tower. Ignore it and keep going, Proxy.
You aid that thief and liar, Shoreni Pharaoh! Provoke me at your own risk in death! As if murdering me wasn't insult enough! Now she sent you to steal my book!
Is this spirit actually Meln the Mouthless?
Prepare to face the fury of Meln the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni!
Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized. If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shoreni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my... Why does a Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shoreni's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my pride. Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. She'll have no trouble stealing my black book now. The Tormenting Eye, a tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the black books, she can tell you more. Shoreni Barrow is king. Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it, Stop.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse!
I knew a Telvanni master would be formidable. Come, Proxy. The threads of fate here are tied to 3 things. Master Shel Rennie, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. Black books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha. That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of black books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one titled The Tormenting Eye. We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shel Rennie's grasp, and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of... from Master Shel Rennie's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered. Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. To recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shel Rennie, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shel Rennie's mouth. No, here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru. Master Shel Rennie has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. The Telvanni Assembly of Masters. The Masters leave day to day. This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hulin play havoc with portal magic.